Is there a work life balance as being a father? So, welcome to my house. There is no one at home on this very moment. It's one of the rare moments that I can just come here and relax and enjoy my own voice as I'm speaking. Actually, being a father and having a business is a compromise because you are creating a set of problems that you have to solve all the time, business wise and family wise. But in the other hand, it's a source of income for the whole family. So, if you have never been to Estonia, so welcome. Here, people are still normal. It is normal for men to be men and for women to be women. And I must say, the most beautiful women in the world live in Estonia. For sure. And my wife is the most beautiful of them all. So, let's forget now all of that and focus on the topic. So, what I'm trying to say, it is normal here when something happens with my wife's car. I am the one who is going to fix it or take it to the repair shop. When there is trash in the bin, I will take it outside. If there are any problems in the house, I will resolve them. Everything that is material is put upon the man, and everything that is about making things beautiful and even many chores that are associated with women are still associated with women. So some people may say it's sexist or gender bias, but no, it's just normal that men and women, they are never made equal, but women are made superior than men. That's the basis of our worldview. So, but being a father, so my wife needs time because she is homeschooling the older one, and the younger one is still not in a kindergarten nor in a school. So they both are home. So my responsibility is to drag the children out from the house and take them outside for them to have nice time. Okay. And then there's also family life and the time we spend together, and there's also work life. Okay. How do I handle it when I have my own business and I'm also providing my services to our family business to a larger extent? So, how do I manage it? Sometimes I take my children to the work. They enjoy it. They really love it. Oh, there's all the machines, etc. Sometimes many of my things, as I'm doing a lot of virtual stuff with my own business, I am able to coach and make my own stuff when I'm with children, that they are playing around and I'm doing some educational videos or sending some DMs, emails, calling to people, communicating, uh, communicating with to bear with other business owners or with clients. I can do it. And then there's this another thing that I really love to be outside. I really love to move. I just love to jump into the cold, into the ice. So I drag my children outside and I we go to a beautiful natural place or to a playground as well. And they start hanging and playing around, and I'm doing my job on the very same time. So it seems quite simple for me because I have just thought it all out for myself. It's not that I'm breaking any rules or anything, but I have thought before I even started my own business and starting having a family. I put down the things that are important for me. So important for me was to build my own house, really nice, to have children, to be married to a beautiful wife, to a beautiful woman, and also to work whenever I want, not when I have to be the master of my own time. And I really love to be outside. So that was the basis of it all. And I made it possible with strategic thinking that I planned my life in according to the way. And sometimes I take time, I go out alone and I do my stuff, but a lot of the time I take my children with me, that they see real life, they see how things are done, they see other people, they see skills of communication and how some systems work. So it's also important for children to see. And then there's this bonus that I am able to spend quality time with them, that we go to some place for a few hours where I'm doing some work and they hang around and they see premises, and then I take them to some nice place to eat somewhere or go outside, and they really enjoy because they see life as a game, as a play, not not as we are switching the sides like now daddy is on a work mode, do not interrupt. No, just come and interrupt because daddy is on a work mode and is focused, so you cannot anyways interrupt me. Yes, and I'm a kind of a person who has got maybe ADHD, maybe, I don't know. I have never been diagnosed, but I love to jump from thing to thing. But I'm able to be focused because the work that I do, I obsess about the problems that I'm solving, so there is nothing that is able to take me away from the problem, so I'm able to solve them. So, you are addicted to work, but you have some children. How can you cope with your goals and with the goals of your family? Do you have work life balance in your life? I do not have. I have my own business and I'm working in a family business and I have two children and a beautiful wife. So, how can I cope with it all? Before starting my own business, I set rules to my life that I was going to strive for. And three manifestations. I wanted to have a beautiful wife, a child, and build my own house. Now I have realized all of those dreams. And I had to find out my work ethic. Is it working for someone from 8 to 5 or something like that? No. I have been officially in an 8 to 5 job one day in my life, and it was the worst day of my life. After that day, I promised to myself I will be the master of my own time till the end of my life, because I cannot make compromises with some bosses or some people who want something from me. So I began to shape my life in a way that mattered. And eventually I came to this point when I have two children running around. So this is a happy day now because I'm home alone. No one there, only the spooky monsters in the closet. And my brain goes wild. Oh, what all I can do. Oh, I can play guitar. Oh, I can paint our garage. Oh, I can fix some stuff in the house. Oh, and everything is like overwhelming for me because one of our children is homeschooled, so most of the time he's home, and the other child is small, not going to the kindergarten or anywhere yet. So they are all the time chilling around, and my wife is home with them. And my duty is to take the children and bring them somewhere. So we are living in Estonia, and it's a normal society, I must say. Here, men are men and women are women. It means that when something happens with the car of my wife, I am the one who is going to fix it or bring it to a repair shop. I take the trash out, I provide her with all the material things and fulfill her material needs. And she fills my heart. Simple as that. and I heard it when in a podcast, in a Finnish podcast, when one Finnish man came to Estonia, and he was really surprised, and most of his fights with his wife came because he was schooled in a Finnish society that everything should be gender neutral. That's bullshit. You you cannot be a man or a woman when you are trying to be neutral. There is no there is no fucking sparks, you see. So, and I started to think about it. Wow, so normal things for me were unnormal for him. Okay, okay. So, a man is a provider, and when I do my stuff, I must find time to do my business, to get some cash in, to do some work in our family business, to help out there, to take the children out, and spend some time with my wife, and also some time with friends, etc. So I have to find pockets where I can do some things. And a lot of time I take my children with me to my work, and a lot of my work I can do on my smartphone. So I'm calling to people, I'm writing emails, etc. I'm communicating, and I'm doing videos, I'm coaching people. And then there's this priority of mine to stay outside as much as I can, because I love being outside. It's so powerful, seeing the nature, and that's also a priority. I've set my priority as I made promise that I will never work from 8 to 5, because I can be outside, enjoy the nature, enjoy the sunlight, enjoy the days, and I really love to spend time with my children because they are precious. It's a gift. A child is a gift to you, and if you are somewhere away working all the time and your children are in the school all the time, what the heck? There is no enjoyment in there. Soon they grow up, and it's time spent horribly wrong. We should find pockets to spend more time with our children, to enjoy our lives with them, to enjoy everything that they provide us and provide for them our love. That's one of the core principles of my life, to spend time with my family, because it's enjoyable and it's beautiful. So when I take children outside, and so my wife can be alone and she gets her own time, etc. And then there's this regime that I have really strong principle that my sleep time starts at 10 in the evening till 7 in the morning. I don't use any clocks. It's just natural rhythm for me. And in the evening I think about my work things. I do my scheduling, etc. In the morning I do my work things, etc. And while doing stuff with children, we go to the playgrounds or to the training centers. We work out together. We do all kinds of crazy things. We go to the huge beaches and mountain climbing. We just live outdoorsy life, and it's beautiful. I can do my business on the same time, and of course we have some office days, and sometimes I'm filming here or there. So it's all about finding the time. And when you are an owner of your business, you are all the time trying to solve the problems that your business is causing to you. And I think it's really helpful. It gives a lot of perspective, and it gives a lot of sensations and possibilities.